Hi everyone. It's Saturday, April 11th. I'm so sorry I've been gone. Um, it was a really long week, so I'm going to give an awesome reading today. I'm really excited about getting back and doing readings daily, hopefully. All right, let's get started. If you are, hopefully you are sitting and just relaxed, or maybe you're like me who likes to hear things while hiking, and you can just take a deep audible inhale and exhale. All right, and we're going to get started with our initial prayer. And we are seeking guidance. Think about what you need guidance with. We open our hearts and minds to a higher influence, and we imagine before us a direct, radiant link from our conscious mind to our higher selves, our spirit, and all the divine forces of the universe. May this sacred connection now speak to us through these cards, and may the messages we receive be clear, truthful, and aligned with the highest good. And so it is. I'm going to share my hand. There we go. And it's so important when you are using your own spirit cards or doing tarot or anything, maybe pendulum, to really be focused in on what it is that you want answers for. It's so important. Like it is the most important thing. So same thing here as you're watching me shuffle, really focus in on your question. Um, Let me make sure. All right, there we go. Focus in on your question. Excellent. All right. Okay. Um, what I'm getting right away is what brings you joy. The fireworks is an experience that often cannot be photographed or videoed. And if you did, it won't feel the same. So it's about being in the moment. So think of when you are watching fireworks and you are in the moment, you are in that space, enjoying the beauty. Um, you're feeling the vibrations of the fireworks in your body and you are in the moment. So it's so important that when we are guiding others and we're guiding ourselves, that we remember that the best knowledge and the best wisdom comes from when we sit in that space that's called right now. And spirit is acknowledging that we are seeking answers. And this arrow points to, and I had to turn the card around because that's how I know which direction it is. So this is the correct direction. And spirit is acknowledging that we are seeking, we are seekers, and we are always trying to find ways to become a home for others. And this is a nest in a tree. And how do we become that for others? We become that for others by sitting solidly in the present moment. There's so much love coming through from spirit, acknowledging how much we would like to give, and spirit is just overwhelmed with admiration for the givers of this world. And it's interesting because it's giving us guidance to how to surpass this even more or how to reach a higher ground. So it's when we give, we also become um like a home, like a nest for others. We become that person's um, stable entity or a stable energy in their lives. And the way to become that and do the highest good within that setting, we need to um, always maintain ourselves in the moment. So that is the highest sort of guidance that we can get at this moment. Um, yeah, yeah. So it's basically communicating that we oftentimes the most amazing experiences that we live on this planet cannot be replicated. And as much as technology is there to capture it with photographs and videos and maybe even the retelling of it with our words or in work in books or in audiobooks, nothing is um, as real as the present moment. Nothing is ever going to be as real as the present moment. And they really are emphasizing what a wonderful gift it is to be in the present moment. And that is our privilege and our gift to be in the present moment. And it's saying that even though we are having challenges in the present moment, in the future, in the past, these moments are going to be seen as something that we miss and that we look at with admiration and love and missing that moment. So we don't want to miss the moment, even the challenging moments. We want to be still in that moment, um, and just let the moment go through our body. Spirit is also telling us to stay very still when these moments happen and allow the moment to change us on a DNA level to come through our bodies. So whenever you're experiencing joy of any kind, you just stand still and allow that feeling that you are experiencing. And you're going to feel like you're almost two people. You're watching yourself absorbing that moment and having that moment work through your body as it exits your body, and then it becomes another moment and another moment. But it's in being in that moment that we are changed, and we are there's a wisdom to be gathered from that moment, and every present moment has a wisdom to offer us if we are present within that moment. The last thing is about becoming that person, that sense of stability in other people's lives. Again, Spirit is deeply acknowledging that this wisdom right here is for those people who are really seeking to assist and support others. And it's encouraging us to um, really make sure that the energy that we put out is an energy that we worked on in our own bodies first before we put it out. And so this part, this being in the moment, being present in the moment, is us working in our energy and us working with our energy so that when we put our energy out to the world and be that source of home for others, that it comes from a pure source, that it comes from the highest level. All right. So that was our message for today. What a beautiful message, really. And right now I'm looking at the clock and it's April 11th at 11 a.m. So 11:11, just soak in that for a moment. And anytime you see an 11:11 or you see any of those numbers that really call to you, sit with it for a second and let the number work its way through your body. All right, so we're going to end with an ending prayer. I created this ending prayer and hold on. I always go to the wrong place. Remove pin. There we go. All right. Put your hands on your heart, and we do this to connect with the part of us that is sacred. And let my words also sink through. We offer heartfelt thanks for the luminous connection between our conscious awareness and our higher selves, our spirit, and the loving divine forces of the universe. Thank you for speaking through the cards and illuminating our path. May the healing frequencies, insights, and truths activated here continue to unfold across time and space. May hidden layers rise to awareness and reveal themselves in beautiful and divine timing. This sacred connection remains alive within us, and we seal this reading in gratitude and light. All right. As you all know, I do readings, spirit readings online and in person. If you're interested in getting a spirit reading, there is a link in the description section. I also do Akashic readings, and I'm also a member of the Akashic Circle of Light, in which we do short recorded readings, and we also do hour-long group Akashic readings. So all of that information is in my website under readings. All right. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.